Lilith, the forgotten first woman and Adam's first wife. Today, we'll explore a lesser-known figure from ancient texts named Lilith. She's often considered the first woman and, in some accounts, the first wife. Join us as we unravel the fascinating story of Lilith. Lilith's story is shrouded in mystery and controversy. While less well-known than Eve, she plays a significant role in ancient mythology and religious traditions. To understand Lilith's story, we must go back to the early Hebrew texts, where her first mention appears in the Bible. In the book of Genesis, there are two creation stories, and it's in the first that Lilith is mentioned. We've all heard of Adam and Eve, the first couple created by God according to the Bible. However, an ancient Jewish myth challenges this belief by suggesting that Lilith was created before Eve. Lilith was created from clay, just like Adam, unlike Eve, who was created from Adam's rib. Lilith, a character in many mythologies, is often depicted as a strong and independent woman. She firmly believed in her equality with Adam and did not submit to his commands, refusing to accept his dominance over her. Now here's where the story takes an intriguing turn. Lilith is often portrayed as a strong-willed and independent woman. According to some interpretations, she refused to be subservient to Adam and left the Garden of Eden of her own accord. This act of rebellion led to her being cast out of Eden, and she eventually became a figure associated with wilderness and darkness. Angels failed to convince Lilith to return to Eden. Adam was left feeling lonely when Lilith departed from him. In response to Adam's loneliness, God created a new companion. God then created Eve to be Adam's perfect match. Legend has it that Lilith turned into a powerful demon, doomed to wander the earth forever. Some even claim she is responsible for the deaths of infants. Adam and Eve were led into paradise, but as revenge, Lilith assumed the shape of a serpent and tricked Eve into eating the forbidden fruit. This caused both Adam and Eve to be expelled from paradise. Today, Lilith continues to captivate our imagination as a complex figure, challenging traditional gender roles and inspiring countless artists, writers, and thinkers. It is worth noting that Lilith's story, which depicts her as Adam's first wife, is not a part of the Christian Bible and is rejected by both Catholics and Protestants. The story can be found in the Syriac alphabet, but it is important to understand the context of when it was written. Lilith, a mythical figure, is said to have originated during the medieval era, and her legend can be traced back to Hebrew, Babylonian, Sumerian, and Assyrian mythology. In Mesopotamia, Lilith was often perceived as an evil deity. However, when associated with the moon, she was considered a goddess with varying moods and phases. As a result, she could be both a fertility goddess and a devilish figure. Some theories suggest that Lilith's absence from the Bible was due to the councils that defined the canonical books of the Bible. The depiction of Lilith as a strong, independent woman challenges the patriarchal foundation of Judeo-Christian culture. The feminist movement has embraced Lilith, considering her as the first feminist. It is claimed that Lilith was unfairly demonized, just like most women throughout history who have dared to defy the patriarchy. Some feminist scholars view her as a symbol of female empowerment and independence, challenging traditional gender roles. Lilith's story is a fascinating and enigmatic one. Depending on the interpretation, she has been both vilified and revered. Regardless of how one views her, Lilith remains a captivating figure in ancient mythology and history. Thanks for joining us to explore the mysteries of Lilith. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories from the past.